I can't stop thinking about it. So dang near, I'm working 24 hours around the clock. I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming about it. Y'all, be careful what you ask for. Because 9 times out of 10, the things you ask for is what you're gonna get. I'm not talking about the things you ask for and then back off from. No, I'm talking about the things you beg for. I'm talking about the things you stay up at night praying for. The things that you, at the time, you feel like you can't live without. The SpongeBob meme, I need it. I need it. Be careful what you ask for. Because 9 times out of 10, that's exactly what you're going to get. I remember I started my clothing brand, Project Handball, and I remember thinking, man, I wish I could get a bunch of orders. Like, how do I get more orders? I really want more orders, you know? And I had a t-shirt and I had hoodies and then I had sweatsuits. And I was meditating on it. I was reading books. How do I market? How do I sell? I had to learn these things. How do I make product listings? How do I do a website? And I was YouTubing and I was Googling and I was reading and I was watching videos day in, day out, night in, night out. And then I was trying out the things I was learning. I was using the skills I was learning. And sure enough, and I was praying, and sure enough, the orders started rolling in. And now I had a new problem. It was no longer, you know, man, how am I gonna get my first sale? How am I gonna get my second sale, my third sale? No, now it was, I have so many sales. I have more sales than I ever thought I would have. And now I have more orders to fulfill than I ever thought I would have had to fulfill. Now I gotta go out and do the work. And I was doing the pre-order system at a point, which is people pre-order, they pay in advance, and then I have their orders created and made and delivered to them. And so I was having people pre-order and pay me up front, and then I was having to go out and have their orders made, have their hoodies procured, embroidered, direct to garment, stitched, printed, direct to garment printed. I was having the designs made. I was having to coordinate with embroiderers and companies who did the printing, the designs on the clothes. And I was having to deal with the people who provide the hoodies and the sweats and the t-shirts. And I was having to do all this new work that I never did before. And I had to learn all these new things that I hadn't learned before, or I'd only read, or I'd only saw videos about. I'd never actually did it. And so now I'm having to do it. And it was something that I was passionate about. And that drove me to do it and to do it well. But I'd be lying if I got up here and said that at times it didn't feel like work. I'd be flat out lying if I told you it didn't feel like work at times. And owning your own business is not the same as working for an employer. No, you can't do a few hours and then forget about it. No, someone could hit me at 1 a.m. for, to order something, or for an inquiry, or my order didn't come out right. Well, and I can't not think about it, because this is literally my brand that I created. It's my brand. I created this. I can't stop thinking about it. So dang near, I'm working 24 hours around the clock. I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming about it. And I say that to say, be careful what you ask for. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get it. Now, am I happy that I got what I was asking for in this instance? Of course, 1,000%. I'm blessed that I was able to have new problems at that point in my life. And I was able to experience that new experience and go through those growing pains and that learning. And I'm still growing and I'm still learning to this day. I'm still coming across new things, new ways to be more efficient, new ways to engage with people, new ways to market, new ways to sell, new ways to procure, which is basically just get the materials. It's just a fancy word for getting the materials. Procure. And it's a constant learning process, and there's so much knowledge out there. Be careful what you ask for, because 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to get. I remember I was single, and being single has its pros and it has its cons. And at times, at times it could be good for certain things. At times it could be bad for other things. Ultimately, I believe everybody deserves to be in a relationship, a romantic relationship. But then what happens is you got people who are so needy and so, craving company and craving, just having a partner, and then they get it, and then it's like, I miss being single. Now I got responsibility. Now I got X, Y, Z. And it's always, the grass is always greener where you water it. The grass is always greener where you water it. Whatever parts of your life that you're taking care of, and I don't mean to rant, I don't mean to come off preachy. All right, don't take it that way. Or take it that way, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking to you, I'm just talking to you. I'm just being real, right? Wherever you pour that water, wherever you put those nutrients, that's where things are gonna flourish and things are gonna be great. If you spend all your time peeking over the fence at, other people's lives and other people's success, while your own grass is growing weeds, the grass dying, it got insects in there eating up stuff, you don't got no harvest. You're not planting nothing because you're too busy looking everywhere else. You're not planting nothing. You're not watering. You're not planting. You're not trimming the weeds. You're not using a weed killer. Nothing. Your garden over here cooked. Meanwhile, you on social media swiping. You looking at everybody else's, fairy tale story. Or maybe it's their real story. It's social media. You don't know. You can't tell the difference. You don't know what's real and what's not on social media. All you know is how many seconds they turn that video on. That's all you know about the people you see on social media. And so I say that to say, be careful what you wish for, because 9 times out of 10, that is what you're gonna get. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing, because the things you truly desire, all you have to do is ask for it and pray on it and set your mind to it. Walk with faith. Move in a direction like you have the things that you want, you know? And don't be too afraid of not having it and not getting it. That fear is what freezes a lot of people up. Move like you have it, you know? I remember I wanted views on YouTube so bad. I was like, man, I really want my YouTube to blow up. I really wish I had I really wish I had a video blow up. I just want to see those numbers. I want to see the analytics, the chart go up. So bad. Please. YouTube algorithm, please just let one of my videos catch on. And then I had one. I had a video go up, thousands of views. And now I'm having tons of comments to respond to and tons of feedback, just overwhelming my brain and my mind space. Just hundreds of, tens of hundreds of people voicing opinions. And that's not a natural amount of feedback, I feel like. Especially if you're not used to it. And now I'm overwhelmed. Be careful what you wish for, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get it. And then now I'm having, all of this pressure now. How do I keep it up? Do I need to keep it up? Do I need to make videos like this instead of that? What kind of videos do I have to make? Oh, I see the numbers going up and down. Oh no, what's that mean? What's going on? Did I do something wrong? And now it's all this pressure, all this unforeseen stress. After getting the thing that I needed, that I so badly I need it. I want it. I need to have it. Let me have it. Be careful what you wish for, y'all, because 9 times out of 10, you will get it. Sometimes God has a plan for you that you can't see, and sometimes you're in the right place and you don't even realize it. In fact, most of the time, you're exactly where you need to be. You're no further along and no further behind. You just can't realize it yet. You're going to always hear people say, you always hear wise people say, in due time. And they're right. You're going to get everything you desire in due time. On God's time. And you're not going to get it sooner. You're not going to get it later. You're going to get it right on time.